If I were to say I tolerate you, what would that mean? I tolerate you. If you were to hang out with me and I say, well, I tolerate you, I mean, it would mean I don't really like you, but I'm sort of just like accepting it. Implicit in that is like we know it's wrong or heterodox, but yet we reluctantly accept it. Now, why would
That's all we want.
things that are bad?
That's all we want. All we want.
I am opposed to tolerance. Tolerance is not a Christian virtue. And love, in the Christian sense, is very different from the kind of love that people talk about. So
what do you?
I reject this. I really came back to religion when I was in college. I read the Bible for the first time, and I swear, when I was reading the gospel, I said, wait a second, this Savior is very different from the one I was brought up to believe in, the sort of therapeutic Christianity that I was brought up to believe in, which is that, Jesus Christ was this hippie that like just was kind of okay with everything, and he fed the poor, and he was just a nice guy. I read a book about a guy that like hated sin, where somebody comes up and says, my dad is dying, should I take care of my dad? And he says, no, let the dead lay with the dead. And he said, I didn't come to bring peace, I came to bring a sword, I came to divide households. And he said, if your right hand sins against you, cut it off, because it's better to not have your hand and enter the kingdom of heaven, right? And the list goes on and on. People like to bring up this, he hung out with prostitutes, he hung out with people that were repentant, that left behind their ways and joined him. And when he saw things that he didn't like, he literally cracked the whip, he brought the whip out, and that is what he wanted us to be, which is strong and assertive Christians, and to hate evil and to love goodness. And this is not a country that does that. This is a country that is in love and infatuated with evil and hates, frankly, goodness.